yesterday was an announcement that got everybody scratching their head, and I got to get you guys to chime in on this. So the first lady, first lady, yeah.
Jill Biden.
Jill Biden, Dr. Jill Biden. Let's
That's right.
give her props.
Professor Jill Biden.
So she made a comment. She was at an event in Denver, Colorado. Appearance up there doing something, and she made a comment that she would like it'd be a good idea to invite. I think she put it our women's basketball team and the LSU women's basketball team.
Yeah, her exact quote was, "I know we'll have the champions come to the White House. We always do. So we hope LSU will come." She said because they both played well. They played a good game.
Now, I'm throwing a flag on play on this one, dog.
Throw it. Where's your flag?
Why can't LSU just live by themselves in terms of appreciating them for winning? It's never been done before. Invite everybody. It's not everybody. Everybody will get in trouble. Sometimes you just don't
That's
be
right.
rewarded for something that you did not achieve.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why. Because that's a big deal. Part of being winning the championship is going to see the president.
Yes.
So that means you lose, you still go. I'm not feeling that one at all. So why you got to minimize my championship by thinking it's available to everybody, and it wasn't available to everybody when we won it. In terms of we are the champions.
Yeah.
Let us live that way versus they lost, so they gotta be able to receive all the benefits that you are. No, that's not fair. How you guys feel about it?
Big double standard.
Double standard. Yeah. Yeah.
Depending on who lose. Well, since they lost, they deserve to come because of who they are.
Now, what do you mean by that?
No.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so it feels like it's the black-white issue.
Right. So
That's what it feels
so
like.
I led you right into that, and on purpose. Go ahead. I'm gonna chime in.
It's just another glaring example of the unconscious bias people operate in.
Yeah.
It was. I can assure you, she meant no harm back.
I don't think she did. I don't
She's
think she
thinking
did.
champions.
Yeah.
They
And
both played well.
yeah.
Somebody had to win. Somebody had to lose.
I'm not throwing a flag on player. Her, I'm just the situation. I'm throwing a
Right.
flag on.
But this is what happens when you fall in love with things that make you comfortable, things that tug on your heartstrings. You fall in love with those things, and you want to be able to hug them and give them something and say, it's okay because you fell in love with that thing. And that thing was the story of Iowa,
Caitlin,
and what it looks like and how it made me feel.
Sure, it
In
made
the
me
way-
feel good.
Right.
Exactly.
It
And
made
she
me
was
feel
there.
good.
She was enjoying the game.
Oh, it made me feel great. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And my heartburn, and I'm just trying not to just completely lose my cool on all of this foolishness, is why can't watching me succeed make you feel that way?
There you
Right.
go. Good question.
And leave
Why?
it alone.
Why can't watching me be successful make you feel that way?
I'm reminded real quick, and I thought about calling him, but he's probably like, "Man, what are you doing?" Randall Pickett. We know Randall Pickett,
Very well.
a good guy. He first black to win the Apprentice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I never forget the guy that's on trial today was like when Randall was so good, but he had this another guy. He's like white dude. He's like so when Randall won, he said, "Well, no, you guys are so good. Maybe I just give it both of you guys."
Yep.
Randall said, "No, this is an individual competition. What are you doing?"
That's right.
And it's but it's the same situation.
Same situation.
That's what it is.
I thought about that when I heard that. No, let us live. Let us appreciate the effort we put out there, and you can appreciate them, but they shouldn't achieve. They shouldn't assail to the level that we are because we won and they did.
Can you
Period.
ever think of a situation, and this just speaks to how prevalent it is? It's individually, any of you guys. Can you ever think of a situation where you saw someone of color go and do their absolute best and have one of the most heartbreaking moments you can imagine, and have someone reach out and say, "You know what? You did so well. You guys, you should get one too, or we should interview. Yeah, I mean, you just think about it. You can't even think of a situation where that occurred, unless it was something like in youth sports or something like that. And that may not have happened then.
That is a great. I can't think of one.
You can't think of one, but I can assure you, you could think of a situation where they got a hug, and while you beat the brakes off of them, and somebody went and hugged them first. I guarantee you could think of that.
Mm-hmm. In all areas.
All
sports,
areas.
Corporate.
I won the spelling bee. We all came so close. It came so close. And all of a
American
sudden,
Idol. I mean, I was going.
Oh my goodness, that's another good one too.
One winner, then the number two ends up. They help blowing them up marketing.
Hold on, I give you one.
The number two, quite often, and they try to pretend like it was because their music got released first. Why it was almost neck and neck when the music gets released. Mm-hmm. I said, you know why that's the case? Because I love them. They were so great. But nobody ever says, I love you, Reese. You did such a great job, but you came so close. They'll never tell you that.
Wow. This is American Idol. You're right. Ruben Studdard won.
That's what I was
Clay
thinking
Aiken,
there you go.
Yeah. I mean, which is cool.
People don't even remember Ruben. They don't even remember Ruben Studdard.
They do not as much as probably Clay Aiken.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Man, this opens up a whole lot of wounds because I'll be remiss if I don't mention when I was in the 8th grade.
Okay.
Damn.
Mount Elementary School.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of cognitive thinking,
we had a variety show, and me and my boys we did a Globetrotter routine, skits and all that. It was great. Then another group came out and did this little dance routine. Mm-hmm. That was all right, but the people was clapping. They voted for us to win, but you know what they decided to do? Since both of you guys participated so well, we're gonna give both of you guys a first place trophy.
Oh wow!
And it's that scenario we're talking about now. Me and my boys, African American 8th graders, all white females on the other side, and that's what they decided to do. And I didn't think about that as we started talking because they loved them so much. How dare we're going to elevate this group because it may be perceived that we're downgrading another group, which is not fair. And we talk on this show. We talk very honest, as you know this. Mm-hmm. If you listen in, we just give you a different perspective, something maybe you hadn't thought about. Because this is how we lived, and this is how we live sometimes.
Look,
seriously.
I'll give you one very recent.
Okay.
Made a pitch, put something together, presented it, understood it was going to be tough, The people that they decided to go with, or the person they decided to go with, I'm quite sure still wasn't what, but whatever. It made them feel like this person we want to go with. Mm-hmm. The committee had the audacity to reach back out.
Oh yeah, that happens too.
And reach back out and say, "Man, you had you were the best." Now I don't know how you could. I don't know how you kind of think to yourself to come. How you call me back to tell me I was the first of all I didn't get picked.
But now,
so
you want me to know I was the best.
How many times? I bet people that heard you or listened to this. That's happened a gazillion times. Man, you were the best in the group, man.
So usually I think it's just they're just trying to soften you up. But I started listening and I'm thinking like, oh, y'all really did feel like I was the best.
So why you didn't win then?
I really wanted to just say, well, why in the hell why you calling me?
Right.
So they do all of this. They said they talk. So some of the ideas, some of the things you done, this is the disrespect. Some of the things you talked about, I thought it was great. Some of those initiatives. They said, but overall, your presentation, overall, the way you went about it, that was great. Who helped you do that?
See,
like you couldn't.
That is right there.
I had to take a phone call all of a sudden.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I said, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Who helped you do that?
Right.
See, that's it. Minimize. They minimize it, and that's what that kills me.
I said,
yeah.
Right.
We're gonna stick a pin in
I
this
gotta
one.
go.
We're gonna stick a pin in because this is a good one, though.
Wow.
But